Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna be covering this new crypto-based platform that I came across that claims that they can help you detect crypto rug pulls before they happen, right? So if you're new to crypto, you might be wondering, what is a rug pull? Well, otherwise known as a carpet pull, this is basically where a developer of a crypto project or several developers might pump the price of the token or coin and then run off with your hard-earned money or your hard invested money. So I'm going to head over to CoinMarketCap quickly, and I'm going to help you to find out their definition of a rug pull. So this is a source that you might want to check out before you do anything else regarding your research on crypto rug pulls. So I'm going to show you where to find this definition. So you're going to go to coinmarketcap.com. You're going to scroll down, and you're going to go to here where it says glossary under the support section. Right, so you can actually search terms by alphabetical order. Let's just do a search for rug pull. Let's search for, right, there it is, rug pull. Oh, this seems to be a little bit slow here. I don't know if it's my device or it's their website. I'm not so sure. Right, there it is. I'm gonna do a quick search. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's go to the R section to see what they bring up. It seems as if I'm gonna have to, okay, there we are. Let's look for rug pull on this list. I apologize for the delay, beyond my control here. Right, so there it is. It says rug pull. A rug pull is a type of scam where developers abandon a project and take their investors' money. Right, they go into more details here on the definition. What is a rug pull? A rug pull is a malicious maneuver in the cryptocurrency industry where crypto developers abandon a project and run away with investors' funds. Rug pulls usually happen in the decentralized finance ecosystem, especially on decentralized exchanges or DEXs, where malicious individuals create a token and list it on a DEX, then pair it with a leading cryptocurrency like Ethereum. Right, you can feel free to continue reading. I'm just going to read all of it since it's pretty short. Once a significant amount of unsuspecting investors swap their Ethereum, and this is just an example, by the way. Once they swap their Ethereum for the listed token, the creators then withdraw everything from the liquidity pool, driving the coin's price to zero, right? So they're not saying here that Ethereum is based on a rug pull or anything like that. This is just an example based on the previous sentence up here. The coins, continuing from here, the coins creators may even create a temporary hype around Telegram, Twitter, and other social media platforms and initially inject a substantial amount of liquidity into their pool to cultivate investor confidence, right? So this is something that I've seen happen over and over again. You can make the argument that 90% of DeFi projects in crypto are actually rug pulls. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't invest. Well, obviously you would have to do your own due diligence. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would hear me say repeatedly, right, that if I'm suggesting a platform to you where they're giving you something for signing up, you should simply take that investment that they're giving you and reinvest it back into the platform. I've never made a video where I said, yes, definitely invest $20 or $30 into this or that. You can feel free to fact check me on my own statement. Let's continue from right. So where it says rug pulls thrive on dexes because these types of exchanges allow users to list tokens for free and without audit, unlike in centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. Furthermore, creating tokens on open source blockchain protocols like Ethereum is easy and free. Malicious actors use these two factors to their advantage. So some people might be thinking to themselves, well, this automatically means that centralized exchanges are always going to be safer. But hold on here, hold on. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have rug pulls that can happen on DeFi exchanges as well as centralized CeFi exchanges. It's just that with the centralized exchanges, they have more of a regulator process that they have to go through to validate their use case to their audience in terms of the particular cryptocurrency project that they are looking to sustain over the long term. Continuing from here, note that decentralized exchanges such as Uniswap algorithmically determine the prices of tokens in a pool depending on the available balances. To ensure you don't fall victim to a rug pull, check the liquidity in a pool. However, this is only the first step. You must also check if there is a lock on the tokens pool. Most reputable projects lock pooled liquidity for a certain period. Right, so one of the markers that I use regarding this aspect is to see if the liquidity is locked for at least 12 to 18 months. Now, the argument can be made that the longer the liquidity is locked up for, the better it is. But you do have isolated cases where these still end up being rug pulls, right? But the chances are higher that it's not a rug pull if the token's liquidity is locked for at least a year. If you hear of a particular project saying that, okay, they're gonna shorten the liquidity lock period and stuff like that, that might be a cause for concern, because what that typically might mean is that they are not getting the backing that they are no longer getting the backing that they had initially. So that it all depends on the business model, and you would want to make sure to check their tokenomics, the tokenomics of a particular cryptocurrency project. Another thing here, another major characteristic of a possible rug pull is a coin skyrocketing in price within hours. For example, a rug pull coin can move from 0 to 50x within 24 hours. This trick is meant to drive FOMO that leads more people to invest in the token. So it's a marketing strategy that's done, that's pretty disingenuous at its core. FOMO basically means fear of missing out, right? But however, you might be involved in a project and you might see the token moving from, let's say, 0 to, let's say, like 5x, right? You're gonna have that if people are investing in the token. But if it moves from, let's say, 0 to 50x within 24 hours, what that basically indicates is that you might have a certain developer or even the leader of the project who has most of the tokens, so they're able to control the price movement at that level. continuing here. This trick is meant to drive FOMO. Okay, I already said that. In order for a project to be deemed unruggable, it means that there aren't a significant amount of tokens. This says help. I think this is supposed to be held. Might be a grammatical error, but let's say held by the development team. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, held. Without the signature, large amount of team-held tokens that could be taken in a rug pull or exit scam, a project could be considered unruggable. Another way to think about an unruggable project is if the team renounces ownership of any tokens, like tokens they would have acquired during a pre-sale. So basically this this set of paragraphs, these set of paragraphs here basically outline how you can spot a crypto rug pull project, or carpet pull as some people would call it. Let's go back over to here on this website. So this website here, they claim that they detect crypto rug pulls before they happen. So they're on a mission to get the fraud out of crypto, and they say that they'll help you avoid the most common scams with our alerts. We'll provide widgets for DEX sites too. We can't catch all rug pulls, but in the future we'll reimburse any RR or rug radar token holder for rug pulls they may still encounter. This is very, very interesting. So all you would have to do is to join the waitlist. You enter your email address here. You have to verify this captcha first before you click join waitlist. And then that's pretty much it. You're going to want to check out their socials as well. So let's click on, I'm going to go to their Twitter here quickly. Oh, it's going to come up shortly. It's going to come up shortly. Let's refresh my browser. This is on me. This is on my end. Right? Their Twitter page is actually here. Just gonna hit the follow button. Alright, so you can see here they're active. Right? They're active and they have decent enough engagement in comparison to the amount of followers they have. So this is one of the ways to know that this particular project might not be a rug pull. Another way in which you can possibly spot a rug pull project is if it has a lot of followers, but the engagement is pretty low. Let's say the comments and the likes are pale in comparison to, let's say if they had like 100,000 followers, but they had only like 10 likes, right? It could simply mean that those accounts are bot accounts, right? The number of followers might be heavily botted, right? So that's an example of a rug pull project. Well, one of the ways in which you can identify one. This doesn't meet the criteria of a rug pull project so far based on what I'm seeing here. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification icon so that you can stay up to date with future videos. I might be tracking this platform as well. Stay tuned. I will see you in the next video.